Happy Friday, guys. Matthew Jackson here with another episode of Trading as we're trying to just climb the VGC 18 ladder and providing commentary as we go along in analysis. The team we are using today, we're going to be just wrapping up the week with this Porygon Z Smeargle Terrakion team. We're definitely having a lot of fun with it. We're about 50-50 in our matches. I think we've actually won more than we lost on this video, which is definitely pretty awesome. And so we could just pretty much hop into our matches. You guys have been watching, you're familiar with the team, the way it works. It's just kind of more of a hyper offensive team that kind of revolves around, I thought it was going to revolve around Round, but we haven't used it a lot. So we're definitely just going to be revolving around Terrakion and Smeargle, I think, a lot of the time, just setting up with the Terrakion sweep. The team's been a lot of fun to use, and we're actually going to get a match right away. CT10 Carlos is going to be our opponent. They're rating around 15-10. Their team's a little bit scary. Wow. Okay, we actually might be able to use Cradily in this matchup because he does have Rain. Hydreigon, Oranguru, Shuckle. We have Pelipper, Kabutops, and Garchomp. So if we want to threaten right away, we can leave Cradily. Cradily the cute Pokemon. It's going to be probably carrying. It's not going to probably do anything, actually. It's just going to probably redirect, which is fine. I definitely think Smeargle Cradily is a pretty safe lead. Anything with Cradily is actually pretty safe. Just we have to worry about like a rock slide or something, or a rock. He does get low kick, I think. Kabutops does. It's probably a... Smeargle Cradily is not bad, because I can, if he doesn't lead something, I can just punish it, or I can put his entire team to sleep. Redirection, I think I'm going to probably do that. Terrakion, I think, is kind of needed. Porygon Z just offers a lot of pressure, especially if he decides to go the Trick Room route. But I think we definitely need Terrakion just for, the Shuckle and stuff. It kills Hydreigon as well. Rock Slide just steals a ton. Terrakion just does a ton to this guy's team, so we're going to have to play this optimally. I definitely don't know what Shuckle does, especially with the Power Trick ban. I don't know if that was updated to Battle Spot, though, so we're just going to have to check it out. Cradily Smeargle. This is probably the most passive lead I could have led versus this man. And he leads Pelipper Kabutops. So... this is going to be dumb. Okay, so Cradily, show me what you got. We're going to Energy Ball the Kabutops, and we're going to just Spore the Pelipper. We can preserve the Grassium for something later. Oh, Kabutops has X-Scissor. That's pretty bad. Oh, but we live. Okay, so we do get the Spore off on the Pelipper, and we'll kill the Kabutops this turn. Cradily can do this. I believe in Cradily. Yes! Cradily. Cradyly's moment to shine. Guys, this is what Cradily does. It just takes names. X-Scissor, that's pretty bad. Man, that was pretty bad. Shuckle comes in. Okay, so now... I think I just bring in Terrakion. Cradyly's not necessarily done yet, but Cradily definitely just doesn't exert a lot of pressure now. I needed it basically for the Kabutops. So we're going to be able to switch out. We're going to switch into our Terrakion here. And we should just be able to... Shuckle actually protects, which is really smart. And if Pelipper doesn't wake up, this is actually pretty good for us. If it does... No, that's just how it goes. Alright, so now Pelipper most likely just goes for a Scald or something. So I'm just gonna Rock Slide, and I'm gonna switch back into Cradily to take it with Storm Drain. I'm really excited actually that we got to bring Cradily. I was worried that it just was gonna be dead weight the entire week. Shuckle goes for the double. How rude. Alright, but we do get the Rock Slide off, so we have about a 50-50 chance of the Pelipper not attacking this turn, which is awesome. And Pelipper just to stay asleep again, which is really nice. So, this turn, I'm going to Rock Slide again, obviously, and I think, what does he have in the bag? If I get rid of this Pelipper, what can he do? He might have Garchomp. I'm going to just Bloom Doom, covering a Garchomp switch. Shuckle goes for the triple. We do get a Rock Slide off, though. It is going to deal decent damage. Actually did a lot. Wow. And now Crady's going to go for its Bloom Doom. It's just so weird. Cradily showing its raw power. Look at it. Look at him. The slug. Oh, I'm really happy. Okay, so Bloom Doom does come off. I don't expect this to kill. Crady's not like... Crady's pretty powerful, but it's not that powerful. Oh, it lived. Dang. Okay. I want Cradily to pick up 2 knockouts, though. But I don't know if it can now. I'm kind of worried what this thing's going to do. I think... I obviously just Rock Slide, right? Oh, I had Ancient Power. I should have went for that. I would have been around the same damage anyway, though. We would have been a little bit... Probably a little bit less. We're going to just Energy Ball the Oranguru. Cradyly's been carrying, though. Like, this game is... Cradyly's been actually doing some work. And the Shuckle actually avoids. That's pretty bad. Maybe I should have doubled the Shuckle. If this thing, like, power tricks, this is pretty bad. Oh, he does have power. Oh, no. Oh, but I flinched the Oranguru. Awesome. I'm just going to close combat the Oranguru and Energy Ball it. I don't know why he's not like... Yeah, he forfeits. But, like, I did get the flinch, which is a 30% chance for me, but I also missed the Rock Slide, so that's like a 10% chance. So I didn't get, like, beneficial hacks against him. But we are going to pick up the win. Cradily putting in major work, picking up a knockout, man. Getting rid of that Kabutopso is what I was talking about, I think, in the last video, where I went for the... I just went for, like, the priority on the knockout. Like, I think I knocked out as a low one Sand Slash, and that allowed for Terrakion to just kind of sweep. So the Kabutops was definitely the scary thing in the matchup. And Cradily just removing it turn 1 was really good for us. So now, our rating is going to be 15-24. And so we actually ended up winning our first game, which is really nice. I'll probably do 3 games today to wrap up the week, just because that first game was really short. It ended in like 5 turns. So we'll be sure to do around 2 more games. Hopefully we can get to like 1550. We're facing a guy named Ethan from the UK with a rating of 1500, so he probably hasn't played any games. And his team's pretty scary. Looking at his team, it's the Heatran, Landorus, Feeny, Coco, Kangaskhan, and Pheromosa. That's actually pretty terrifying, not gonna lie. But his team does have a Pheromosa weakness. If I can get rid of the Whimsicott, I'm in a decent spot. Because, like, Pheromosa just has a lot. I do probably have to be wary of the Normalium Z onto the Whimsicott. That's really bad. This matchup's not, like, stellar for me. But Pheromosa does deal with stuff okay. I think... I don't know if I want Porygon Z. I definitely want Smeargle, Pheromosa, and Terrakion. The last is just kind of like the filler. But just looking at it, I think Porygon Z is probably the best mon to have in the back. Smeargle, Pheromosa... He has double terrain, which can just kind of mess with me. But I think Porygon Z is the last one I want. We're both actually like twins. We're twinning today. Both wearing the Pikachu costumes. So there's a lot of things I can fear on this team. Considering Whimsicott can just OHKO like half my team, it's pretty bad. Alright, so the con here is I don't have a very safe switch in. Like, this is a pretty good lead for him. Maybe I should have Follow Me on this thing, even though I'm Twist Guard. That gives me a lot more security. I bet he's Normalium, but I don't have like a very safe play here. I'm gonna just Poison Jab the Whimsicott. and switch out. Like, I think this is going to be pretty brutal, guys, not going to lie. Because he has a couple very clear plays. Yeah, he's actually just Nature Power Thunderbolt. I don't know if this kills, but in terrain, this is going to be doing a lot of damage if it doesn't. Oh, I lived. But I'm Life Orb, so I will kill myself here. But Whimsicott should die. Yeah. Alright. Wow, I can't believe I lived that, actually. So now we get to see what this is doing. It actually Volt Switches, which is A-okay. Considering it's not, like, dealing damage. He brings in Kang here. Oh man, this is like just really safe for him. Probably just brings in Coco. Yeah. Okay. So this turn he probably just fakes out Dazzling Gleams, and I don't have a really strong answer to that. Especially since I don't think I live. I think I have to protect this turn. And I might just have to sack my like Porygon. Because I might have to rely on flinches here. I need to get like the After You combination. If he fakes out the... Oh, he actually just Volt Switch Draw. Okay. So, Kangaskhan just goes for the Double Edge here. Which should just kill. Yeah. Okay, so I get to bring in Porygon. And I have to click After You Rock Slide. We can win this if we double flinch. And he has like Heatran in the back. Yeah, these are pretty slim odds, but we gotta go for it. We're gonna Rock Slide and we're going to After You. Because it's by far our best play. And we do connect on balls, so we could double flinch here. That would be a good play. Like, Coco's taking no damage. So, okay, Coco just hits the Volt Switch. Shit, this game's over. Or at least we get to see what his last Mon is. It is Feeny, so we would have had to flinch it like 10 times. Alright, dude. We're going to do a pro play, and we're going to just After You the Feeny, just to kind of reveal its moveset. Because I have a general idea what the Kangaskhan moveset is, but the Feeny could definitely be anything. Yeah, it just goes for Moonblast. So, how much damage does this do? A little bit of damage. And that will be the game. Good, definitely good play by Ethan. Like, I didn't really have anything for that. So, like, well, just by the damage it did to my Smeargle, you can assume that the Tapu Fini wasn't, like, Specs or anything. So that just means it was probably maybe, like, a Berry set or, like, you know, doesn't really matter necessarily. But it is nice just to kind of get that reveal. Like, if it would have just O-code me, I would assume it would be Specs. But without it, I think it's just going to be maybe a Calm Mindset. It could definitely be Taunt or something, but... You know, that's just... but he definitely had an amazing matchup. Just, like, my team has really struggles with, like, that Z Nature Power Whimsicott, and he didn't even have to use it. If I would have picked up the K on the Coco the first turn, the game could have been maybe a little bit different. But Whimsicott just with, like, Prankster Moonblast or the Normalium Z, Whimsicott was more of the threat, I believe, in that situation. So that's gonna wrap up our second game of the day. We're definitely gonna just do one more because we're only around like we're not around. This isn't a very long stream right now, so we're gonna do one more. And it is 1578 from Mexico, and this is actually okay. We have Incineroar, we have Incineroar, Snorlax, Cress, Charizard, Landorus, Coco. So looking at this matchup, if I can get rid of the Coco, I can sweep in the back with like Pheromosa. Pheromosa, Smeargle is probably my lead. I mean with Terrakion. Terrakion's definitely really nice in this matchup. I think Porygon Z will be the last one I want, just because like I don't know if Incineroar, unless it's like Malicious Moonsault, or Snorlax can KO my PZ, but I know that I can probably KO them back before they can KO me. So those are my four that I'm going to bring. I think it offers me the best chance to win. The team's definitely a little scary, but I definitely think that it's manageable. So Pheromosa Smeargle is our lead. I feel like that just puts a lot of pressure on the first turn of the game. This is where I kind of wish Pheromosa had Protect, not gonna lie. Actually, I think he's gonna fear like Fake Out. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Poison Jab the Tapu Koko, and I'm gonna switch out into like PZ. This will allow Smeargle to just kind of like not reveal anything, while also just getting like I can potentially set up the round later on in the game. Tapu Koko actually protects, so that's pretty good. It did fear the. It looks like it did fear the attacks coming out, and Knockoff actually is coming out from onto my PZ. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I still don't think it takes this. I think he's going to fear the Poison Jab. He's going to switch out. I'm going to just high Jump Kick. And I'm going to just Hyper Beam, I think. Because Koko would definitely switch into like something like Crest. Incineroar is actually the mon switching out into the land. That was a good switch by my opponent. Yeah, because he could definitely just lower my attack. I didn't even account for that. So we'll see what he goes for. Probably Dazzling Gleam, which could just pick up a double knockout. Yeah. Alright. So is he Life Orb or is he like Electrium? Because if he's Electrium, I think I'm just going to lose. But if he's not, I could potentially win with Rock Slide. I think I have to beat up Rock Slide this turn. And I have to rely on him not being Electrium. He could definitely just Dazzling Gleam like Earthquake this turn. So I kind of have to rely on him potentially just misplaying and not killing. Okay. Coco protecting is pretty good. Oh, wait, I'm at, like... There's no way this kills. I need a flinch. I forgot there was only 2 mons. Nice. Okay. So, what happens now? There's 2 turns of electric terrain. He can definitely just Gigavolt me. See, the thing is, he's definitely just probably just going to Gigavolt. But I think I have to keep attacking just because, like, single target Dazzling Gleam probably kills me as well. Lander switches out. Okay, what is he sacking? Cress? Fair enough. He probably just goes for the Electrium now. That's his best play. Yo, my apologies, yo. Let me turn my mic lower as that's happening. But the Gearbolt Havoc is going to come out and probably just kill me. And I'm going to turn this down for a second. My apologies for that. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, that's going to be game. I didn't have it, like, I kind of knew that that's what he was going to go for. But, like, I couldn't, like, risk just, like, letting a mon stay in. So that's going to be the game here. We're going to beat up the Crest with our 1 PP. And that's not going to do anything. But, like, that's just the nature of the matchup. He definitely positioned himself really well. He didn't know that I was Life Orb. And the Life Orb Poison Jab probably would KO Coco. Not necessarily at the -1, but, like, there's just a lot of things I could have done better. I could have preserved Porygon Z to just take less damage. It could have been more of an offensive threat later on in the game, especially since it probably outsped 3 of the 4 mons he brought. But, unfortunately, we're going to drop another game. We're probably going to be below 1,500 now, but next week I'm going to be, or the next time I stream for you guys, I'll be bringing my my Dallas team. So I'm definitely more familiar with that team. I've just been having fun with the teams that I've been bringing, and that clearly shows in, like, the match that I brought. I definitely just had to play optimally, very optimally, to, like, win the games that I did this week. And so just keep that in mind. The teams that I brought, I definitely didn't, like, optimize a lot of EV spreads or anything. I could have definitely have, and just it would have put me in better positioning for the later on. You know what I mean? So, but good games to all my opponents I played this week. I think I went 500 with the team. I know that my record might be like 7 and 8, but I lost one off stream just because I disconnected, as I stated earlier. So, but that's just how it goes. I'm surprised we won a decent amount of games with this team. I'm definitely surprised, and I'm not surprised that we lost a couple with this team as well. The team that I'll be bringing next will be my Dallas Regionals team. I'll be featuring that. I'll be explaining. That might be a longer video just because I'll be explaining move sets and I'll be explaining, like, why I thought it was a good call for the regional. So keep that in mind as you go and watch it. Anyway, I think that wraps up our stream. As always, if you like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe to our video. And I think that's about it. You guys have a nice day, and thank you for watching.